Hello, hello, hello. Oh, anyone? Can anyone be asked? Oh, jeez. I was right. I did say that Chalobah was like a bit of a rogue one, you know. I did say I could have seen either way. Either way, I could have seen. Man, I haven't had a beer in 3 months. I had half a Guinness, and I was just at the pub, and I was halfway through a Guinness. I was like, "Fucking hell, I might not make it home." Pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Goodness me. I've got me drinks, and by drink I mean I probably shouldn't show it. In fact, I won't. I've got some vodka. I'm going with the spirits today. The beers, they haven't worked for us for a while, so I've got some vodka. I've got a very specific amount ready for this game, hoping that it can, get the job done. At least for me, you know. Half a pint of Guinness was enough for me. And, I mean, I've got nearly a quarter of a litre of... this is going to be a messy one. I've got my fancy glass ready. Look at that. Nice little tumbler. Nice Christmas present from the missus. I've got my measure ready. I've got 8 of these at my disposal. 8 of these. So I might not get through it all, but it's there just in case. I've got an ice cooler full of ice and some Pepsi Max Cherry because, I live with the finer things in life. I really do. Shall we go through the starting 11? We've got quite a lot of time to kill. I was going to go live on TikTok for like the first hour of this stream, but for some reason, right, you go on to make up the live, and I know you lot don't give a fuck about this, and understandably so, but it just won't let me change the title. It's like it's stuck on PSG versus Chelsea, live Champions League round of 16 first leg. I don't want that. I want to change the name. It won't let me change it. Fuck's sake. So, unfortunately, unless it's here. No, I don't know. So we're going to have to sack that off. What about some vanilla Coke? They didn't have it at the shop. Plus, I'm really into my Pepsi Max Cherry, to be completely honest with you. That's my my drink of choice at the moment. My sody pop of choice. Right. The lineup has been announced. I will just double check. I'm on the women's one by mistake there. Hang on. Chelsea FC. Right. See, I don't know. So, all right, let's get rid of all of this. Let's get rid of all of this, bar Sanchez, because we know Sanchez is obviously, I would like to think, playing in goal. Okay, so, all right. This is what we've got. On the bench, should we do the bench as well? Where's the bench? Hello? Bench? Where's the bench? There it is. There's the bench. More or less. So, starting off on the subs bench, we've got Jorgensen. Thank God for that. A real relief. A real relief that he's not starting this game. We've got Achimpong, Tosin, Chalobah. And then we've got Isugo, Andre Santos. I'm just going to put Santos because we haven't got room. Santos. And then we've got Neto, Garnacho, and Delap as our attacking options. already off to a stinker of a start, but at least none of these players are actually starting. Do you know what I mean? I can't think of a single player there, Neto maybe, who I look at and think they should be starting. You know what I mean? They should absolutely be starting this game. It's Neto. I nearly said Garnacho. It's Neto and that's it. It's Neto and that's it. At a push. So we've got Sanchez in goal. We've got we can keep it going. Thank fuck Rodri is back just in time. Wow, what a fucking coincidence that is. I don't know how we're gonna set up here. I really don't. So let's just get everyone on the score sheet, on this team sheet rather. So we've got Fana, we've got Colwill, we've got Hatto, we've got Fafana. Sorry, we've got Gusto. So that's the alleged back four. And then James is playing as captain, which is great. We then have Caicedo. I'm fairly sure I was spot on, you know, apart from Fafana and Chalobah. So yeah, I'm looking at I'm looking at the way that the names are laid out on the team sheet on Twitter, because sometimes you can kind of tell, like for instance, where Palmer is, because it goes Sanchez, Fafana, Colwill, Hatto, Gusto, James, Caicedo, Cucurella, Enzo, Palmer, João Pedro. The second to last usually is the striker, but we know full well Palmer, you would hope, is not the striker in this game. James, we've got Caicedo. Hate when people say it like that. Caicedo. We've got Enzo probably in that space there. Then, like we say, it again, yeah, I think it's spot on, you know. I think it's Palmer out to the left. It's João Pedro up top. And then it's Cucurella at left wing. So we have more or less set out exactly. Well, no, we've set out exactly as we did against Liverpool. Where is Cucurella, for fuck's sake? There he is. We've set up exactly the same way as we did against Liverpool. It's just that James is starting over Santos, I think. And that's it. Other than that, it's exactly the same. So, yeah. I'm happy with that, to be honest with you. I did say we did a pre-show earlier on about 12 o'clock. I'm okay with that. Back three, but it's not. This is what we're like in defense, in transition, going defensively. This will be what we're like in attack. So this is attack. Kind of, with Gusto doing a bit of this fucking bollocks. But make no mistake about it, in transition to defense, this is what we're going to look like. So it's a 4-3-2-1 in defense, but it's a 3-4-2-1 in attack. Yes, I fucking know how it works. What are you doing? I know what the fuck is going on. We saw this last week. We're not playing like this the entire time. All right? Jeez. I know how a wing-back system fucking works. 3-4-2-1, yet making it 4-3-3. It's 3-4-2-1 in attack. Don't piss me off. I want to enjoy this fucking final. All right? I don't need... Oh, fuck me. We're already arguing. I just want to win. I just want to win the game. I know how it fucking works. We all know how it works. It's very obvious that this is not how we're going to be in attack. All right? I have a beer. I wish I could. I'm waiting until the kickoff to start drinking because if I start drinking now, I'm gonna be battered. I'm sorry for getting angry, but oh man, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, man. 3-4-2-1 in defense. A 4-2. No. Yeah, well, it's literally on the screen. A 4-3-2-1 in. No. That's in defense. This is in attack. You all right? Let's spell it out for you fuckers. All right? How's that? Shove that up your fucking what's name? Do we need strongest lineup possible? I do actually think this is the strongest that we have. I mean, look at the fucking bench, for Christ's sake. It's a shambles. It's an absolute shambles of a thing. You know? I'm so worried that if the starting 11 doesn't do it for us, then we're fucked. Because as it goes, this is a very, very strong 11. You know? You think in midfield, right? James, key player. Enzo, key player. Caicedo, key player. Palmer, Joao, key players. Cucurella, albeit he's in a bit of a dicey situation with his positioning today. Key player. Hato and Gusto, they're not key players, but Hato certainly has been looking good lately, so you can kind of like put him in the realm of key player lately. Gusto, can you rely on him? No. Fofana, can you rely on him? No. Colwill, we haven't seen him back enough, but can we rely on him? Based on what we've seen, yes, I would say so. But so I just don't know what to really expect, you know. But on the bench, you look at Jorgensen, key player, no. Achimpong, no. Tosin, fuck no. Chalobah, it could be argued key player over the last couple of seasons, but is he reliable? Probably not. Isugo, no. Santos, no. Neto, yeah. But again, very polarizing figure in terms of like, do people think he's reliable? In attack, in sort of like creativity wise, he's probably our best option at our disposal right now. Obviously, people are going to be like, fucking Estelle, but he's never been a consistent player for us in terms of starting, and also he's out injured. So you know, Garnacho, fuck no, and Delap, just go away, please. This is the thing, right? If Delap comes off the bench to score today, and we are talking impossibilities here right now. I know I like to run my sort of like what ifs before every game, but Delap scoring is just, it's never happening. It's never happening. Even if it goes to penalties, I presume he will miss his penalty. But suppose Delap comes off the bench and scores the winner, right? Wins it for Chelsea. Chelsea are the FA Cup champions. FA Cup winners 2026 because of Delap's goal. Does that then make him... Does that build his stock up a little bit for us to then give him one more chance? Or does it build his stock up a little bit more for us to fuck him off and sell him for a bit more than we got him for 30 million? I reckon it's the latter. I don't think a goal. I don't even think a hat-trick. A hat-trick for Liam Delap today off the bench is impressive, but it does not change what we've seen this season. He has been diabolically bad. Diabolically bad. So I don't want to hear any of this revisionism bollocks of, well, but he did Kai Havertz, he did score on for, fucking win the Champions League and all that bollocks. Fuck off. He was shit. I don't care that Kai Havertz scored our winning goal in the Champions League against City fucking how many years ago. Couldn't give a bollocks. Absolute wank of a player. And I do not miss him. Same goes for Delap. If he scores any goals today, it does not change how bad he's been this season. It'll be great. It'll be hilarious if Delap is the winner of this game. But it will not change anything. He's not been good enough this season. Simple as. James being fit for an entire season is more likely. Well, yeah. We nearly had it. We nearly had it. We very nearly had it. But sadly, it wasn't to be, It was not to be. But he's here today. Reece James, he's in the starting 11 today. This is the confirmed starting 11, if you're wondering. And I like it. I like it a great deal. Please, nearly 100 of you here already. Please do smash the like button. Let's try somehow to get to 50, maybe even 100 likes before the start of the stream. Would be absolutely incredible. This is an FA Cup. This is a final, nevertheless. So this will obviously mean a great deal overall. I was going to stick the Celtic game on, to be fair, but I also don't really care, to be honest with you. Celtic goal, it's over. God, I'm nervous, but I have expectations, Harry. Zero expectations. Not a single expectation do I have. This is the thing. Over the years, I don't know why it says +5 added time, by the way. Over the years, we have had chance after chance after chance of winning in cup finals to the point where we are so disappointed now by, or so used to disappointment rather, that losing here today, any other year would do my nut in. But a win here today would be so unbelievably unimaginable. It really would be. Like, no one is expecting Chelsea to win today, which for my reckoning is actually the way I like it, because there is way less pressure on us as the fans. But for the players, I can't imagine the pressure that they're under if they care, It's obviously a tall order. It's a big ask. We've been fucking shit for a lot of this season now. And I just think it's one last chance before Xavi Alonso hopefully comes in, if it happens. It's a last-ditch effort at gaining some semblance of normality, some semblance of regularity of what Chelsea were compared to what they are at the moment. If we can get a win here today, moving on into the Xavi Alonso era, which could go on for like 6 months, it could be 6 years. Who fucking knows? Very unlikely to be the latter, but still, I just think a win here would be absolutely monumental in the way of momentum going into next season. I really do. And I know that sounds really obvious. It's like, well, no shit. But when you really deep it, when you really think about, how everything is at the moment, a loss would just be terrible. Not to mention, this would be a place in the Europa League, by the way. This would be a place in the Europa League. Good chance for Hearts here. This would be a place in the Europa League, which, again, by my reckoning, it is a place that is suitable for these players. I wouldn't mind Europa League. I know that there's a lot of people who unrealistically want Champions League. I mean, we're not going to get it now. It's impossible. But there are people who are like, we need to be in the Champions League next season. We need to do this. We need to, I mean, for financial reasons, for getting better players next season. We need Champions League. And I hear that. I get it. But from a competitive standpoint, it's just not realistic. It doesn't make any fucking sense to be in the Champions League when we are in no fit state to compete at that level right now. Whereas Europa League, win the Europa League next season, get into the Champions League next season, either by top four or winning the Europa League, or both, and we'll be in a far better position moving forward. It's like I said end of last season. I said that Europa League optimally speaking, is that a word? When you're talking to like looking to optimize the state of the club. Chelsea were in no position to be in the Champions League this season, I don't think. From the players' quality standpoint. The Club World Cup completely put us in a disproportionate level of where the fans think Chelsea should be. We all came into, for the most part, we all came into this season thinking we were going to compete for the table, for the title. We've just won. We just beat the mighty PSG, who've just won the Champions League in the Club World Cup, the first one. Blah blah blah. It was so disorienting for how realistic this season was going to go. And yes, we've absolutely fluffed it to a point where it's nowhere near good enough. But I think had we been in the Europa League this season, with everything that's happened, I think it would have gone far better than if we were in the Champions League. Because the Champions League, the scores 8-2 against PSG, it just looks absolutely fucking horrific. And I think it's a good opportunity, you know? I don't want to be in the Europa League all the time. Don't get it twisted, but I think for next season, given where we are, given the position that we are in, given the way that we're playing at the moment, Europa League is our level. It sadly is. It sadly is. And we're just going to, I mean, look at Liverpool. Liverpool were building up during the Europa League over the years. Arsenal building up in the Europa League over the years. And now look where they both are. They're doing, I mean, not so much Liverpool these days, but I mean, they won the league last season. I think we need to get to a point where we can actually compete and hopefully win the Premier League again in the next 5 years. But again, doesn't really seem possible at this current moment in time. There's so much to do. There's so little time to do anything. Celtic are in here to make it 3-1. Oh, and the goal's wide open. The goal's wide open. They've done it. Last ditch effort. Celtic always find a way, don't they? Fucking boring, isn't it? So boring, isn't it? Imagine being Celtic, a team that have dominated as long as they have. And you're storming the pitch, man. Get a fucking grip. Get a grip! Who do you think you are? If Hearts stormed the pitch, I'd get it. But Celtic doing it is just weird. It's just weird behaviour, isn't it? Weird behaviour. Here is the starting 11 once again. I'm going to turn this shite off and turn on the actual football. And this Scottish shite. There he is, the man, Callum McFarlane. Let's have a look at the starting 11 really quickly. I'm going to have to go for a piss before the kickoff. Tell you that much. I've broken the seal. It's not good. It's not good at all. Still can't get out of the group stage. Am I on BBC or ITV? BBC, I would say. I'm going to be on BBC for the start anyway, and we'll see how it goes. Is it on TNT as well? I think it must be. God knows I'm not sitting through Darren Fletcher and fucking Coisty. Fletch and Coisty. Fuck off. Can't be arsed with that. Not on your Nelly. Might be an unpopular take, but I think it's good the squad had a season like this in a way because they've gained experience of hard times together. We'll form strong bonds if we can rebound back. It's a fair take. I hate that we're even in the position to really have to say that, you know, but it makes sense, you know. It does make sense. So, yeah, you know. Please do like the stream. Let's try and get to 50 or, again, even 100. There's 100 of you here. So if you could like the stream, that would be absolutely fantastic. Helps me out a great deal. Pushes the stream so we can get a bigger turnout for the game. But here is your starting 11. Sanchez, Gusto, Fofana, Colwill, Hatto. This is the formation in defense. Okay. All right. Calm down. We've got James, Enzo, and Caicedo in midfield with Palmer, Cucurella, and Joao up top. And this is what it looks like in attack. All right? Calm yourself down. We've got Palmer looming, lurking all over the fucking gaff, and then it's Gusto and Cucurella in transition. So, yeah, it's basically as you were, boys and girls, but as you were for the Liverpool game. It's exactly the same. And I've been on the piss since 11. I doubt I'll make the final whistle, which might not be a bad thing, all things considered. Yeah, probably. Palmer sleeping on the pitch sounds more likely. Heil. Yeah, I've had plenty to say to Palmer in the build-up to this game. Somehow we always end up in finals. It's weird, isn't it? It is weird. I don't quite understand how we keep pulling it out the bag. Even this has been a shocking season, a truly, truly shocking season, and I just can't figure out how even then we've done it. I mean, you look at our route to the final, mind, and it's pathetic. It's really pathetic. Wrexham, Port Vale, and Leeds. I mean, you still got to win the games. We nearly didn't against Wrexham. Let's not forget. We nearly didn't against Wrexham. And, ooh, that's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. We nearly didn't against Wrexham. So I think it's a hard-fought way to the final, you know? We have had one of the flukiest runs to the final. It's one of the easiest. If we were Arsenal, we would be slagging them off so much. You know, we'd be saying, what an easy route to the final. You know what I'm saying? There is not a man alive who does not want to physically hurt that hairy fella, Cucurella. We all know this is true. I could see him getting kicked about this game for sure. Yeah, I just feel like on their day, all of these players can put in a really good shift when they're all on form, when they're all firing on all cylinders, type shit. You know what I mean? It's the hope that kills you, because I really do think that there is a fuck off. I didn't mean it like that. It's for us, it's a very good starting 11. I can't imagine it being better other than maybe Esteval in the starting 11, which isn't happening. I don't even think he's going to the World Cup at this point, you know. What am I drinking? I've got some vodka and some Pepsi Max Cherry to nurse throughout the game. We'll see how it goes. I've got some ice as well. Bench actually has depth. does it fuck? Are you taking the piss? I mean, it has depth in terms of positions, but in terms of quality, no, it fucking does not. Arsenal had an easy route to the final too. They just bottled it. They did. You are not wrong. City really let themselves down in the league, but you just know we're getting the treble side today. Yeah, for sure. Unlike in recent weeks. Yeah, no, I get what you meant. Depth in the meaning of shit. There's a lot of shit on that bench. There is a lot of shit. But I was saying before some of you showed up, I was saying that if Delap scores off the bench and wins it for us, does it change anything? I don't think it does. I still want him out on loan next season if he doesn't get sold, frankly. A goal today would only boost his value up a little bit more, you know? But, yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see. 22 minutes to go until kickoff, and then it's hopefully going to be over and done with soon. They can, deal with us in a very quick fashion, and then the game can be done and we can move on with our lives. But the likelihood of us winning today, so very low. And I'm not being pessimistic. I'm not being negative for the sake of being negative. I just, after the season we've had, how can you possibly think we're going to win this game? And I'm not talking like everyone's got a dad that has like that ultra optimistic of, I've just got a feeling today, son. Do you know what I mean? I've just got a feeling in me nuts. I think we can do them over this game. That's just blind faith and over optimism. Do you know what I mean? Whereas, realistically speaking, we shouldn't have a cat's chance in hell. We shouldn't. But because it's Chelsea, you never know. You never know. Do you know what I mean? There's always a chance with us. If Palace could do it last season, by God, fuck me, we could do it this season. Please. Can we just have a fucking repeat of last season? Just a couple of really snappy goals, you know? From set pieces. We've been very good this season. You know? We've been very good. I think we're very close to Arsenal's record of set pieces, goals from set pieces, you know? Even though they're called Set Piece FC, we are also very, very good from set pieces this season. I can't watch these players walking to get closer at the loser medal. I'll be turning it off. Mate, I'll be long gone after that. Or before that, sorry. I won't be sitting around watching that shit. I'm not waiting for the trophy lift if we lose. I will be ending the stream very abruptly and then recording a video. If we win, I'll be doing a live review after the game. If we lose, I will be doing a recorded review and sacking off this weekend, to be completely honest with you. There are games tomorrow. None of which really tickle me fancy in terms of doing a watch-along for. I think I may just have the day off, to be completely honest with you. Even if we win, I just don't think it's really in the realm of possibility. You know, I don't really fancy it. There's not really any games. Newcastle, West Ham could be one, but I feel like that's one of those where if we watch, West Ham will lose. But if we don't watch, West Ham will win. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those ones. Save yourself for GTA next week. Exactly. And we've just bought Bully. on the Xbox. So a new series coming up soon. The second channel, youtube.com/@HarryCFExtra. Live, 12 p.m. every single weekday until about 3 o'clock. So a couple of hours every day. If you're in the realm, if you're in the vicinity, then, you know, give it a fucking whirl. Why not? 1 like away from 50 on the stream. We're doing very well so far. Plenty of you here. I'm holding this piss in until the game's just about to start, but I must say, I'm absolutely bursting. So please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Get the fuck out of bar. Go up, you cunts. Get out. Cunt. And there we go. 50 likes on the stream. Let's keep it rolling. Let me get the thing up. The thing is, if I go for a piss now, I'm going to break it completely, and then I'm just going to have to keep going. They're covering City at the moment, unfortunately. Southend are playing at Wembley Stadium tomorrow at 4:30. Is that a playoff? What's that? Tomorrow. Southend versus Wealdstone. You want some? I'll give it you. You've got no friends. Is that it? The Wealdstone Raider, isn't it? TNT Sports 4. It's not at Wembley at all. It's at Roots Hall. Roots Hall Football Stadium, you liar. You want some? It's starting to fill up. There's flags being waved and all sorts. It seems like the City end is filling out more than it has the Chelsea end. That said, we can only see the Man City end at the moment, so I could be talking out my ass. Hello, Angeline. Long time no see. Good of you to show up on the final day. Or the as in final day. Not the final day, but the final day. Looking dashing as usual. The hair's probably grown quite a bit since I last saw you, but yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well yourself. Go piss now. You don't want to be gone from the stream 5 minutes before it starts when everyone else starts turning up. Very good point. I'll be 2 seconds whilst I drain the what's name. You've always been here. I haven't heard a peep from you in a while. Blame the wife. Always blame the wife. They're just showcasing a lot of Doku at the moment and how well he's played for them as of the last couple of weeks. Unfortunately, right in time for this game, of course. You've been incognito. Do you think the turning our backs in the 22nd minute is a bit daft? Why is it the 22nd minute again? I also don't think a lot of... can you imagine we score and no one sees it? Oh, they took over in 22, of course. I feel like a lot of fans aren't going to do it. I mean, I'll swivel me chair just to join in, you know. There's going to be a lot of confused people who aren't chronically online, seeing everyone turning around, going, "What the fuck is happening?" Remember the tight Carabao Cup final in the Sarri season? Also, we lost 6-0 to City before the final, so hopefully we can replicate the performance and change the result. That would be nice. That would be very nice. We've got the Royal Guard, or the Royal... what's the name? Thomas Tuchel in attendance as well. We've got Super Tommy Tuchel. He knows exactly what we need. Thiago at the back, Timo in attack. Chelsea's going to win the Champions League. I just want it back. I didn't realize that the conductor was on a step, and I thought it was a choir of small people. Am I missing something? Why are they Bradford fans? What's going on here? Am I missing something? Singing Abide With Me for some reason. Fair. I must be missing something. I need to look up why. Thomas Tuchel going to be there. Harry, last manager to beat City. I mean, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Why have they got Bradford shirts on? I don't know. Bradford? Why are there Bradford fans in the middle of the Wembley? What's going on? Something to do with the Bradford fire? I'm very confused. Can they explain? No explanation. They just said a tradition in the FA Cup, singing Abide With Me, completely avoiding the topic, the elephant in the room, as to why they were all wearing Bradford shirts. Not a clue. Not a clue. I can't believe that Tosin is not in the starting lineup. This game is already over. All right, Tommy, don't start already, mate. Honestly, we're nervous as it is. We don't need all your jokes right now. Wait until we're 1-0 down, all right, or 1-0 up. Either way. By the way, the wife's just passed me her phone. It's FAR Trophy, the FA Trophy final, Southend versus Wealdstone. Definitely at Wembley. Southend versus Wealdstone. It does say Wembley. You are right. It's not what it says on FOTMob. But then, you know, what do they know? What do they know? It's a tension breaker. Had to be done. Well, thank you, mate. I do appreciate it. We have got 9 minutes to go. Please do smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and let me know in the chat if you want some. You want some. Here is the starting 11 for Chelsea. We have got Sanchez in goal. He is back after his head injury. Malo Gusto, Fofana, Colwill, Hato, James, Enzo Fernandez, and Caicedo make up the defensive aspect of this game. Cucurella on the left with Palmer on the right. Joao Pedro up top. And on the bench, a very, very strong bench, it would seem. Jorgensen, Achimpong, Tosin, Chalobah, Esugo, Santos, Neto, Garnacho, and Delap. Wow. The Bradford City Stadium fire, 11th of May, 1985. What relevance is that to anything, though? No disrespect. I'm just wondering. To me, it doesn't really make sense, but, you know, what do I know? Shall we have a look as well at Man City's starting 11? I feel like it makes sense to. Here we go. These are both the lineups side by side. Probably a lot easier for you to look. Does Mac o'clock come out if we score? I don't really know what will come out, to be honest with you. I can't promise anything that comes out is going to be good or safe for being on camera. I'll tell you that much. If we score, if we win, goodness gracious me, you may see a tear out of my eye. On Man City's starting 11, it is Trafford in goal. Nico O'Reilly, who's been very good in the final against Arsenal as well in the Carabao Cup final against Arsenal earlier this season. Mark Gahey, not the best lately. Big, oh my God. Sanchez is wearing a Petr Cech hat, which could either be the best thing or the worst thing. The meme potential. If Sanchez pulls off an unbelievable performance today, cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Goodness gracious me. Robert Sanchez, we're going full Petr Cech with the hat. We're either going to get a brilliant performance from Sanchez or a fucking terrible one. Kusanov, Nunez, Rodri, Silva, Doku, Semenyo, Haaland, all surrounding Mamouche for them today. Moments away. The players all shaking each other's hands. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Couldn't write it. Time to get me Bev out. Get your Bev out. One down. Let's get some ice. Oh. Freezing cold. I mean, it is ice, but never dreaded a final more than this. I don't know. I've dreaded Champions League finals that we've won more than this. I'm dreading this from a standpoint of like we're going to get fucked. Absolutely battered. It's a beauty. It's an absolute beauty. How's it going, Steve? I hope you're doing well, mate. There's so much shit on this pitch right now. The band of the household, what's name? I don't know. Let's do the national anthem. Please do smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell notification. Yeah, no booze from Scousers today. We can actually enjoy the national anthem for a change. Callum McFarlane just purely refusing to sing it, by the way. Palmer's not singing it because he just doesn't know the lyrics at all. I must say, the artwork, the pitch work, everything for... I'm not nitpicking or anything, but there was 2 women in the front row for Chelsea, and they're wearing baby blue. One of them's in like an England jersey that's baby blue, and then I'm assuming like her daughter, she's in a light blue hoodie. Read the fucking room! Why are you wearing that kind of blue in the Chelsea end, for fuck's sake? Oh my God. I'm getting angry already. Here's the starting 11. One last time. Hang on. Callum looks so scared, doesn't he? Chelsea's 11. We've got Sanchez in goal, Malo Gusto, Fofana, Colwill, Hato, James, Enzo, Caicedo, Palmer on the right, Cucurella on the left, Joao Pedro up top, Jorgensen, Achimpong, Tosin, Chalobah, Isugo, Santos, Neto, Garnacho, and Liam Delap, all available on the bench for Chelsea today. Please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. As always, it's time to go.
Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt.
Come on, man, please. Please. I'm just begging. I'm not doing much else. I'm just begging. I am on my knees. Would you please? Would you please, Enzo? Do me a favor. Do me a favor, please. In Ibu, I think we lose. They announced Xavi within 24 hours to lighten the mood. Probably. It's likely. It's doable. Sanchez looking oddly familiar. Yeah. Oh, man, the nerves are kicking in. Cheers. Cheers. If you're having a drink, if you're not, cheers. Let's fucking do this, please. A Temu check. Oh, the nerves are kicking in now. Let's get the timer up. Can I say again, absolutely outrageous that the managers aren't in suits, by the way. I feel like that's one thing that has to stand, like the tradition. They need to be in suits. Darren England, the referee today. Why are we always on the right side of Wembley? I don't know. I've never, ever known us to be on the left. I've never sat on the left. Chelsea fans, the loudest so far today. Come on, Chelsea, for fuck's sake! Please! You can't keep getting these chances and not fucking winning. Just do it! Chelsea to kick off. It looks like we're going to storm them. We've got 3, 4, 5 players on the halfway line ready to run. It's back to Sanchez, hoofed up. Man City singing about a beer. Is Doku. At least there's no De Bruyne for once to piss us off. We're the famous CFC. Gahey. Here's Kusanov. There is Rodri, you are right. Good interception there by Fofana. James. Chelsea back in possession. Gusto. Colwill. Finds Hatto. Ball played long. Cut out by Gahey. Silva. Finds Rodri. Chelsea pressing hard. Keeping them well within their final third. Cole Palmer not in pursuit at all there. It's early days, though. Early days. Rodri. All Man City so far. In the opening 2 minutes. Played over the top there by Gahey. All the way through to Robert Sanchez. Or Robert Petr Cech Sanchez today. Arguably Chelsea's greatest ever. It's not really close, is it? Bit of a pullback there on Mamouche. Chelsea maintain the ball. Here's Hatto. Colwill. Ball played really well through there, and a pass there by Enzo Fernandez. Catches Cucurella off guard and out for a throw-in. Kusanov. Stalemate so far. Both teams doing the filling out process for sure. Very slow start. Naturally, it won't mean anything. If we win here today, it won't mean anything in terms of Callum McFarlane getting a full-time job. But it will only serve him well in future opportunities. Other clubs will definitely come in for him, no doubt. Teams lower down in the table, I can imagine, will be knocking on his door. João Pedro coming in hard there. Setting a precedent for the intensity of the game. Cucurella wins the throw. Pass from Hatto intercepted by Semenyo, goes out for a throw-in to Chelsea. Cucurella plays it quick, finds João. Back to Cucurella. Brilliant first-time touch down the left-hand side. Go on, San, all the way. Ref! What? He's just pushed him two-handed. Of course, naturally, we won't see a replay of that. Two-handed pushed Cucurella over and no foul, no? Doku. Rodri. Here's Kusanov. Back to Rodri. Gahey. The world has ever seen. Kusanov over the top. Looks for Mamouche. It's Fofana running back towards goal. Finds Sanchez, who blasts it forward. Semenyo. On the edge of the box. Cuts inside. Good chance. It's Mamouche. Looks for a little flick towards goal. It's on target, but saved by Sanchez in the end. It looked like a potential sloppy goal was inbounds. Haaland looking for the rebound, but nothing came from it. Mamouche through the legs of Colwill. Enzo Fernandez pulls Rodri back. Advantage given. Here's Bernardo Silva. Semenyo in support. Finds him. Looks for the 1-2. Semenyo opts for the pass back to Nunes, who looks to switch it straight into the path of Cole Palmer. Hits him. Gives it away. And a Chelsea counter-attack could be on the... Oh, bollocks! Bernardo Silva dispossessed. Oh, it's so weak, man. Fuck off. It's too far out for a shot, you would think. You never know, though. You would absolutely be hitting this. Anyone that can hit the ball can hit this. Or would be wanting to hit this. Semenyo with a very long run up here. There's no wall. No wall. James, the only man in the wall. Semenyo, terrible. And I can't stress enough, terrible shot. And Palmer might get to this. It's a Chelsea throw. Well defended by Kusanov, but well attacked by Cole Palmer all the same. Looked like a bit of enthusiasm there from Palmer, something we haven't seen in a while. Surely he turns on the burners today. Surely. Surely we have to see something of substance. João Pedro looking to chase it down, but James Trafford is there to collect. Just turned in, was watching the women's match. When did Petr Cech come back? You're not wrong. Here's Mamouche up against Hato. Gusto looks to close down Doku. Doesn't get to him. Here's O'Reilly with a cross. Fofana puts it out for a corner ball. Just under 10 minutes played. Intensity's starting to pick up a little bit. All right. Doku. Crosses it in, back post. It's Rodri! Haaland! Bicycle kick. Kicks James in the back, and a free kick has been given, but that's the biggest chance of the game so far. He's well onside. Come on, man, please. Attacking wise so far, we've been terrible. It's got to be said. Either that or Man City have just been really good defensively. Nunez finds Semenyo up against Cucurella. Lovely pass, back heels. Nunez, Cucurella's got to be careful here. Cucurella is the epitome of a wasp, isn't he, when it comes to defensive players? Proper annoying bastard, but it's the kind of player you want in your team. Especially when he's on form. Doku. Down the left. Got to get past Gusto and Palmer. Passes, finds Gahey, and the pass goes out for a goal kick. What am I drinking? I've got vodka and Pepsi Max Cherry with some ice. Very nice indeed. I thought I'd do something different to the beers for a change. Because I just end up needing a piss and being bloated to fuck. So I thought I'd dabble in a little bit of a what's the name? Cocktail type vibes today. Just a single at a time. I've got 8 singles ready to go. Locked and loaded. Not that I'll drink them all, unless we win. Or lose. Ball played over the top. It's João Pedro is in. Could be offside, and the flag goes up. Inevitably. Yeah, he's off. Doku. Nunez. Semenyo. Definitely sounded like it took a deflection there, but it's going to be a goal kick. No. No one there. Haaland has to be there. It's a brilliant cross from Semenyo, and Haaland just isn't there to put it away. No deflection, nothing. Clean cross. Please like the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe. We are very close to 16,500. We can get to 100 likes on the stream as soon as possible. That would be fantastic. No, I don't think it did get abandoned. It is. It would be the first time in 5 years that we've beaten them, and it would be in a second final. "15 minutes played. City obviously creating the more dangerous chances so far. Chelsea defending well, though, at the same time. And Sanchez drops the ball. Clamours it in the end, but fuck me, that was a bit of a shaky one there. All played forward. Joao Pedro with a header out for a throw. We're looking a little bit timid. It's got to be said. Nunes. Semenyo. If we do beat them, it'll be a 1-0 or 2-1. But if they beat us, they'll batter us. I do worry that if they get the first goal, it's going to be embarrassing, which is why we have to get the first goal no matter what. Doesn't matter how we get it. As long as we get the first goal, that's the main thing. If we concede the first goal, it's over. I don't think we have the facilities to make a comeback, to be honest with you. Cucurella with a strong clearance. Don't get yourself booked, mate. What are you doing? It also did not deflect off of Semenyo. You're in the book. Doku takes on Palmer, gets it past him. Kusanov. Caicedo looking to have a go now. They're just going to dominate the whole fucking game, aren't they, man? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's tedious, isn't it? It's just we're just going to allow them to do whatever they want and then hope for a counter-attack at any point. So far, the aim just seems to be get it to penalties. The world has ever seen. And it's Super Chelsea. Never a foul. Oh, mate, this referee is pissing me off already. He's giving the softest shit to them. Chelsea win back possession. Here's Cucurella. He's well offside. Don't make the pass. Inside Cucurella. Hato takes out Cole Palmer out of the player tour. It's Malo Gusto. Good chance. Cucurella's at the back, and it's Nunes putting it out for a corner ball. Biggest chance of the game so far for Chelsea. Corner ball. Seemed really good in attack. It's the first chance we've really had. It's a great cross. Unfortunately, lands straight to Nunes. Cucurella was there. I don't think he would have had the facilities to put it in the back of the net, though. Chelsea fans absolutely exploding when the chance arises for any sort of attack. James on corner. Palmer. Back to James. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible! Fuck's sake! We've scored so many goals from corners this season! How are we back at the goalkeeper, you useless cunts? Fuck's sake! Oh my God, you finally get a corner. We finally get a corner and we piss it away like that. Plays it short to Palmer, back to James, and then it's all the way back to the goalkeeper. Fuck off. Useless shit. Oh, fuck off. We're shit. We are fucking shit. No one has a fucking clue what they're doing. Get it out! Good pass! Joao Pedro, go on, son! Up against Kusanov. Oh, fuck's sake. He looked for the pass for Fernandez. He's then turned and he slipped when he shot. Fuck me. It's a good run. It's a good effort, but shite in the end. You can't really discredit him for his efforts, but fuck me. Bunch of idiots. Doku. Sick and tired of saying his name already. Your support is fucking shit! Ref. Cole Palmer diving again, as usual. Yeah, can we see the Chelsea fans, perchance, allegedly turning their backs? Not a single one. I can't count a single Chelsea fan turning their back right now. Uh-oh. Haaland. Oh, my God. Not a single fan turned their back. Oh, my God. What are we doing? Great tackle. Here's Colwell. Go on, son. All the fucking way. What the fuck was that? Who was that? Caicedo is down. Looks like he's pulled his hamstring. Or his calf. Caicedo is down. He's back up on his feet, but he looks like he's in pain. No, he looks fucked. He looks fucked. Could be a dead leg. You're right. It could be a dead leg. I don't think that's true, actually. The commentator just said that there's This is one of those games where there is a potential that every single player fielded right now could start or play for their respective teams in the World Cup. Well, Joao Pedro hasn't been picked for Brazil. Fofana hasn't been picked for France. So there's two. Enzo. Oh, it's the wrong pass. Oh, it's just fucking so shit from Enzo. It really is. What are you even complaining about? You've just fucking speared him from behind, you twat. Sake. Pedro's been picked. Has he? I could have sworn it. Oh, they're in. Good chance. Goal. Flag is up. Offside, allegedly. He's off. He's off. Oh. He's off.
Get the fuck out of off. Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt.
Miles offside. We forgot that you were here. We forgot that you were here. Well offside. He hasn't been picked. No, yeah, I was going to say, I feel like I saw that he hasn't been picked. There's more chance of Neymar being picked now over Joao Pedro because of how Joao played in the friendlies most recently. Pathetic. Considering how good Joao's been this season, it's fucking nuts. Like, his GA this season has been fucking absolutely so impressive considering how shit we've been. Leaps and bounds above the rest. In fact, I'm fairly sure. Let's look. Let's look at GA combined. Player stats. Goals and assists. Joao Pedro is 4th in the Premier League with 20 goals and assists. But no picked, mate. No. Not getting picked. Good tackle. Oh, careful! Enzo might get sent off here. I think Enzo might get sent off here. It was hard. So he's won the ball there. He's won the ball there. Oh my God. He's so lucky he's got the ball there. It's a yellow card. But he's off the ground. He's jumped off the ground, studs up. He's got the ball, but he's also followed through onto the man. It's only a yellow card. It won't go to VAR and red card and all that, but risky business. Having Enzo on a yellow card for the next 60 fucking minutes. They were clean tackles in the end, but it was still dangerous to be off the ground like he was. It's the intensity of the tackle, I think, is what they're trying to say. Gusto. That's the thing. If he didn't get the ball, it would have been a straight red. So he's lucky. James looks for Joao Pedro up against Guehi. Joao, brilliant shielding of the ball there. Gusto, Joao. No, it's not side! Oh, fuck off! To me, absolutely He absolutely looked like he'd come back onside there. He's on! He's well on! João Pedro's down hurt now. His thigh now. Seems to have a stud mark on it. Who the fuck are we looking at here? I said matey. Oh, we're in. It's Palmer. Could go all the way through. Fucking hell. I try and pour a drink for 1 second there. It's all kicking off. Semenyo. Counter-attack is on. Cucurella, man. What are you doing? In the book. Yellow cards. Trailing leg. Not what you want to see, to be honest with you. Free kick to City here. Commentator trying to tempt fate here. Semenyo! Out for a throw-in. What a shot that was. Fucking hell. Nearly went in. Nearly. We're shaking in our boots. You can shoot like that all day, sunshine. Please. Oh, it's just not a foul, is it? Just not a foul. Over 200 of you watching at the moment. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate you tuning in for this stream. Big one. It's a big one. Please do smash that like button. Smash it to smithereens. Like the video. Subscribe. It's nearly the end of the season. Thank God. We're about 21 subscribers away from 16,500 on the channel. Would be absolutely fantastic to reach 16.5K today, if possible. So thank you to everyone that has subscribed today. Do appreciate you. Misplaced pass here. Cole Palmer gets the ball. Overlapping run, not seen by Palmer. Malo Gusto sent running. Caicedo, Palmer, Gusto. Is his crossing on the money today? Could be. Deflected in straight into the hands of Trafford. Commentary saying that there's been a more menacing aura about Chelsea so far in attack compared to Man City. We do look better in attack compared to them. It's got to be said. Defensively, we're shaky, though, and City do seem a bit better in defence. Isugo looks to be stripping off, or not stripping off, but putting his bib on to do some warm-ups. Rodri crosses it in. Semenyo in the back of Cucurella. Enzo fouled. The golfing quality is huge. You're not wrong. Here's Hato. Nice pass through the middle. Good attempt by Joao. Palmer could still get to this. Doesn't. Blocked off. A good idea from Joao, the flick on, but intercepted. Here's Gusto. Colwell, great pass through the middle. Finds Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo. James. The attack is well and truly on here. It's Gusto who slows it down immediately. For some reason, James. Colwell again, brilliant pass. His through balls have been fantastic along the floor in the middle. Fernandez, Gusto! Crosses it in, headed away. Here's James. Chelsea fans, unbelievably loud compared to City. It's got to be said. Why is it never this loud at Stamford Bridge? Fuck off. What the hell? Colwell looks for the drilled pass through. Blocked, but out for a Chelsea throw. In City's half. Yeah, there's a goal coming soon. It's got to happen soon. There's only 7 minutes to go until half time. There won't be too much in the way of added time, I would imagine. Maybe 3 minutes or so. James looks for Gusto. Gets him. Gahey defends. Gets the block, but Gusto wins it back. Inside, it's James. Palmer gets away from his man. Crosses it in. It's Cucurella just over the top of him. Should have played it along the floor. Joao Pedro was there. Caicedo, if we can go in 1-0 at halftime, what a fucking... What a statement that would be. We're looking decent. This is the best we've looked in a while. Holding our own against City so far in this game. Which sounds pathetic to say, but it is what it is. It's the state of affairs these days. It's Cucurella back to Hato. Chelsea! 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 Caicedo out wide. Finds Gusto. Palmer. Can he get the cross off? He can. Headed away by Bernardo Silva for a corner ball. Come on, Chelsea! Fuck me! Please! Do not play this short! I'm begging you! Callum's doing all right. He's doing all right. Let's not get too hasty here. 0-0. If Colwell can score today, I'll be so happy. James to Colwell goal would be so good. Carefree, wherever you may be. Corner comes in. It's Colwell that jumps. It's Cucurella with the snapshot. Doku, Haaland away. Caicedo gets it. Palmer. Terrible ball. intercepted. Caicedo wins it back. Cucurella. Oh. Football's so soft these days, man. It's so boring, isn't it? Fucking hell. I am shocked that Cherky hasn't started today. Well, you say you miss when players didn't dive and it just took tackles instead. The issue is that they know they can get away with very specific dives, like those ones when they're under pressure near their corner flag. If they just go to ground, it's a foul straight away. Like those cynical type of tackles like that, it's fucking boring. But Cole Palmer's been doing it for the last few weeks now. It's so annoying to watch. Even as a Chelsea fan, it's frustrating. Look at the fucking, how much of a boss Tuchel looks. Sharp Pedro nearly finds Cole Palmer. Nav! Jeez, it's been a while. Good to see you back, mate. I hope you're doing all right. Here's Nico O'Reilly. Rodri. Mamouche! Mark Gahey. 2.5 minutes to go. Your support is fucking shit. Man City have been so quiet, their fans. My God. Oh, Haaland's in here. Corner ball. Good save by Sanchez. It looked like Haaland might have been taken down there, but he's not called for it. Strong save. Strong presence at the near post from Sanchez. Doku, Silva, crossed in, Gahey. Over the top, it's Rodri, Semenyo. Man City knocking on the door here. Reese, mate, I haven't had a drink in like 3 months. And the vodka's really chilling me out. I've got to be honest with you. I'm just very sort of like, ooh. It's the way to go. Plus, again, I'm just expecting us to lose. So, like, do you know what I mean? You can't be disappointed if it's what you're expecting. I get most jittery when we get close to scoring. And I'm just enjoying myself, you know? I just need a wedge of lemon and a little umbrella and I'll be laughing, you know? That's all I need. That and a Chelsea goal. It's definitely out for a throw in there. Time for that last minute shit. I'll be going for a piss at half time. Ain't no mistake about it. Mamouche! Three minutes of added time. 3 minutes. But yeah, I'm not nervous because I'm not expecting us to win. So, sounds sad, sounds pessimistic, sounds defeatist, but if you're a Chelsea fan out there that expects us to win this, why are you putting yourself through that? You know? There's nothing this season that would have you believe that Chelsea should win this. We could win this. Great interception! Here we go! João Pedro! Ref! Ref! You are joking! He's completely blocked him off! It's a fucking penalty, you cheating cunt! You're joking! It's a fucking penalty! No penalty! Just like that. They're saying there's nowhere he could have gone. Maybe, just maybe, where he shouldn't have gone is directly in front of an attacker and blocking him off. Completely blocked him. Completely and utterly blocked his run. But because there's nowhere else to go, even though he made the attempt to go across him, there's nowhere he could have gone. He couldn't have gone anywhere. How about just don't make the challenge? So that, by the way, hasn't been not given. That's been not given as a penalty, not because it wasn't a foul. It's benefit of the doubt. That's what it is. It's benefit of the doubt. They've just gone, well, there's nothing he can do, so it's not a penalty. Fuck off. He's completely cut him off and blocked him. No attempts for the ball. None. I'll tell you something he can do is don't get in the fucking way. How about that? Here's James. Ah, fuck off. Half-time whistle goes. We've been robbed. I'm sorry. That's not weak. That's not me. I think if it's the other way round, I'd be saying it's a penalty and that we've gotten away with one there. But fuck off. That's a penalty every fucking day of the week. I'm usually very impartial with my penalty shouts. That's a penalty every fucking day of the week. He's blocked him off completely. No attempts to go for the fucking ball. 0-0 at half-time. Please smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'm going to be gone 2 seconds for a piss, and I'll be right back. What a load of shit. What a load of shit. I need to see what people are saying because I genuinely do not know how that's not a penalty. Yeah, I will say a back two in for England. A back two of Mark Gahey and Levi Colwell would be fucking good, by the way. Would be really good. Do I think it was a pen? I don't get how there's any argument for it to not be. I feel like it's an absolute penalty. I'm just looking at it back. So Joao's in. No attempt for the ball. It's so clearly a penalty. I'm asking Troy his opinion because him and Joao are mates because they played together at Watford. I'm very intrigued to see because either he's going to take the piss out of me because he wants to just rattle me because I'm Chelsea, or he will say, and obviously he's got experience as a striker. Do you know what I mean? So I'm intrigued to see what he has to say. But I've just texted him saying, no bias, but that is a fucking penalty every single day. Poorly timed from Kusanov, completely blocks him off. 0 attempt for the ball. Absolutely no attempt for the fucking ball. That's the main thing. He comes across, he hasn't even shoulder barged him. He's just completely blocked him. I'm so confused how it's not a penalty. Or it barely, if it went to VAR, it barely went to VAR. They did not look at it for more than 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. But when you're in the corner of a field and you go up behind someone and then Cole Palmer or anyone else just goes and fucking falls over and grabs the ball, oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. But that's not a foul. Pure contact, no attempt for the ball, blocks him off when he's through on goal, no foul. But in the corner flag, you just go like that, and everyone goes, falls over, grabs the ball, foul, straight away, every single time. This stonewall fucking foul, no penalty. Fuck off. Absolutely fuck off. It's ridiculous. It's just a joke. It's a joke. Do you think we need Neto's pace? I think Cucurella is being kept under lock and key quite a lot so far in this game, to be honest with you. I think it's been pretty... They didn't even show the replay? No, probably not. I've seen a few replays of it, but nothing really other than, you know, you see the other angles as well. It's clearly a foul. I don't see enough uproar on the Twitter feed. Yeah, Daly's tweeted, that's a foul everywhere else on the pitch. Every single other place on the pitch. Everywhere else on the pitch, it's a foul. And quite an easy one as well. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those where the referee goes, whoop, straight away, foul. Come on, let's just fucking play it. Like, here we go. It's so clearly a foul. It's not shoulder to shoulder at all. It's not shoulder to shoulder at all. I hope they fucking look at it back. Unless they've already looked at it. I don't want to make this about this. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to make this like oh, we haven't won this because of this decision, but it's another Wembley decision where we've been fucked. Should have been a penalty. I'm sorry. Something about distance to ball. Is that, oh, it's maybe Kusanov didn't have enough space to really go anywhere else, but he could literally have just stopped his run. But he wouldn't do that because then he wouldn't be able to get the ball off him, which he didn't do. He fouled him. We just don't need Enzo getting sent off. We just don't. Yeah, I've just seen a tweet from someone here. This team is very interesting. This is from Lloyd Canfield, who has some very interesting, good takes, I think. This team is very interesting to me as to... Let me get it up on the thing so you guys can see. There you go. This team is very interesting to me as if they are preparing for Xavi Alonso. The biggest beneficiaries are likely Cucurella, Hato, Colwill, and maybe Palmer. I think the areas Palmer finds himself in really suit him, but I wonder that the plan is then for... what the plan then is for Esteval. At Leverkusen, it was Hoffman and Wirtz behind Boniface. Cherky has just come on, by the way. Would be more akin to this. Palmer and Enzo behind João Pedro, but then where does that leave a fit Enzo for Esteval? Sorry, he can't be a wing back, so on and so forth. But it does seem as though this is like a bit of a dress rehearsal. The players are suddenly playing really, really strong football. They're actually really trying, and I know you could say, well, it's because it's a final, but. Where was this effort earlier this season? Now that they know that maybe Xavi Alonso is joining, they see that as like it's buy a TV license, scan the QR code. Fuck off. I mean, I probably have one. I don't know. But the players see this as like Xavi Alonso. Ooh. Well, you never know. What is Cherky? He's wiping his boogers all over his... I know he's got... It's like Vicks, isn't it? But surely that burns having it on your skin like there. I don't know. That makes sense to me that a lot of the players are like... It's almost like they're trying out for Xavi Alonso. Yeah, BBC didn't mention the penalty. Didn't stop talking about what City's attack needs to do to score a goal. Spot on. Time's still running. Yeah, my mistake. Ryan Cherky for Mamouche. Remember, this can go to extra time and penalties, so strap yourselves in, like the stream, subscribe. It's free, so don't worry. And subscribing also allows you the ability to chat in the comments, so give it a go. Why not? Fuck it. Second half underway. Half the crowd's still getting a beer. I remember when I was at the Chelsea-Southampton semi-final before in 2018. It was the semi-final before we played Man United, which we won. And I went with a mate, and we were fucking battered. And I had to go inside to sober up. So I was getting a pizza, and it took so long. I missed the Giroud goal, where he's like going in and out of all the players. I missed that goal. But I saw Morata score, or whoever the fuck scored the second one, you know, but missed an absolute belter. Ball played forward. João Pedro. It did make up for itself because I was at the final for Man United and we won that. Saw Hazard score his penalty and boring game otherwise, really. And we were on the right-hand side then as well. Oh, terrible pass from James to Fofana. Gives it away. It's Doku. Screams an early goal in this second half. It's O'Reilly. Crosses it in. Back post. Good chance. Semenyo! Just over the bar. Tickles the roof of the net. All because of Reece James's poor pass out. You could blame Fofana all you want, but it's the pass from James that puts us in the shit in the first place there. It's Caicedo. João Pedro. Just walking through their defence there on the halfway line. Colwell out wide. Lovely ball. His passing has been pinpoint precise. My God. I just want to say, that's a foul on Enzo Fernandez, by the way. That's a foul on Enzo, but no, not foul on fucking Joao Pedro in the box. No. That's a foul. You haven't missed anything, Michael. Don't worry. I mean, that's a foul as well. Palmer's just been... Bernardo Silva, Palmer's turned Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva, I'm not joking, no more than that. That. Can you see the pressure? I'm going like that. That's all he's done. And the ref goes, foul. Yeah. But the one on Joao Pedro in the box, nah, it's not a foul. It's not a foul. No. Completely blocked him off. That's not a foul. But going... That's not that, you know, that's a foul on Palmer, is it? Fuck me. Yeah, Palmer's diving is just getting like ridiculous now, isn't it? Mamouche! Interesting to see if this goes to penalties. If City will bring on Donnarumma. I'm assuming Donnarumma's on the bench. Mamouche is off. I know, but they're saying that Cherki, it's weird that Cherki didn't start over Marmouche, but Marmouche has been all right. And I heard his name spoken, so I just went, Mamouche! Colwill has gotten away with one there. My God. Is that a foul? Yeah, that's a foul. Just. Troy does not think it was a penalty. Troy has said it's different. He said, no chance it's a penalty. I said, yeah, of course, but some of these second half nudges are fouls. No consistency. Anywhere else on the pitch, it's a foul. And he said, but it's different in the box. Always has been. It's one where Joao knows the tackle's coming, but thinks it's a slide tackle, and so it gets ready to go down, but he gets shoulder checked. No shoulder check. Not having that. Not having that at all. It's not a shoulder check. Man City calling for a penalty. Bless you. I didn't. Did I sneeze? Caicedo. Palmer. Good turn. Play it! Terrible ball. Gusto with the cross. Fuck me. That pass on Palmer was terrible. Just so much weight on it. No, it's not a poor... Bollocks! Alan Shearer, mate. You're talking shite. It's a terrible pass from Palmer. So much weight on it. Gusto has so much to do, and it's not a great pass from Gusto, but it's because of Palmer that he's in that situation in the first place. What the fuck happened there? We've won a corner in a very unorthodox way. Very confused what happens there. Trafford will be rattled there. Trafford will be rattled there. Come on, Juice! Corner. If we can score from this, what a capitalization this is. James with the cross. In it comes. Headed again. Off the line. Oh, my God. How is Palmer's like writhing around in pain? Nothing's even happened there. He got caught just at the last second. Palmer is becoming very quickly one of the most frustrating players to watch. Played on, Cucurella. Gets it, ref! It's the same thing! That's the same thing! That wasn't even a foul. He got the ball. Kusanov got the ball there. That's not even a foul. He's got the ball. I'm not even defending City. I'm just saying, like, that's less contact, all ball, and he's just out-muscled Cucurella there. How is that a foul and a fucking yellow card? But the penalty wasn't a penalty. Fucking hell. Please score from this. In it comes. Cook, I say it. Oh. Good turn from Hato. Enzo Fernandez. Hamo! Never a penalty. Never a penalty. It's going to check VAR here. It's never a handball. Never a handball. Corner ball. This guy's voice that's coming in to tell us if the decision was right on BBC is fucking scary. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose it was a foul. creepy voice. James with the cross. Back post. Good chance! Fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's definitely a foul. I suppose there's minimal contact. He's got his arms by his side. He's never really puts his arms out there.
Project your voice a little bit, please! Put some emphasis in your fucking bones, son. Jesus!
No, no, doggy afuera, afuera, doggy afuera, no, no. We need more lemon pledge.
Literally Consuela on fucking on comms here telling us if it's a penalty or not. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing?
No, diabetes, no, no. No.
Fucking annoying. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. This is what cup finals are all about. Jeez. We're by far the greatest team the world has. That's a good tackle there. An hour played. Again, extra time and penalties. There is a goal coming. I don't know who for. It's more than likely going to be fucking City, let's be honest.
And the Super Chelsea. Super Chelsea FC. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. No, no, no. Doggy afuera.
Oh, I'll give you a drink. You sound like the housekeeper in Family Guy. It's almost like that's what I'm trying to do, mate. That's the whole point. Keep up. We need Consuela o'clock. We'll follow the Chelsea over land and sea. Alistair! We'll follow the Chelsea on to victory. All together now. Till you take my Chelsea away. Na 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 na. Ooh. Na 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 na. Whoa, 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 whoa. Till you've taken my Chelsea away. Na 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 na. Ooh. Come on, Chelsea. Fuck's sake. Please do smash the like button. 5 likes away from 150. If we can get to 200 this stream, that would be incredible. Thank you very much for all the support today, boys and girls. It's been a cracker so far. Chelsea giving us blind hope by keeping this 0-0 for now. João Pedro on a run. Go on, son! Sake. Colwell. Chelsea look the better team so far in this second half. If Delap scores the winning goal, I will fucking cry so much. I will cry with laughter. If Delap scores the winner, I will fucking crease. Like I've never laughed in my life. Here's Kukurea, definitely in. Fuck off. Keep playing. Bollocks! How can you see? Is he offside or is he saying that's gone out? Rodri going off. Mateo Kovacic comes on. Well, you know how this goes. We need Neto on. Neto needs to come on soon. Either that or fuck it, just Garnacho. We need a winger, is basically what I'm saying. Here's Gusto. Get the cross off. Good chance. All the way. João Pedro pulled to the ground there. I think that's less of a penalty than the first one, honestly. He's got a hold of him, but it's never a... If the first one wasn't a penalty, then this absolutely isn't. Here's Cherky. Impressive run so far to get away from two, including James holding onto his leg. Can feel a City goal coming here. Can feel it. Gahey crossed in. Kovacic is there. Cherky looks for a cheeky back heel. Doku down the left. To the byline. Crosses it in. Cleared away by Fofana for a corner ball. Please don't bring Darren in on that one. Don't need to hear his voice again. Corner ball to City. The momentum at the moment screams that City are going to win this, I think. But we've looked good. We've looked pretty good. It's just the pessimist in me thinks that we're going to fuck this up. We've had quite a few chances. Gahey is there, crosses it back in. 150 likes on the stream, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Get the fuck out of off. Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt.
Please do smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell notification. If we win, I'll be live at the full-time whistle for a review, and we can all have a laugh and a joke. If we lose, see you later. I'll be doing a review, but it won't be live. I'll tell you that much for fucking free. Semenyo tackled. Corner ball to City. Just over 20 minutes to play. Super Chelsea FC! We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. Not lately, we're not, but one point we were. Headed away professionally there by Fofana. Don't know why that was the word that came to me head, but it's true. Very professionally done. Strong header by the Frenchman. We'll take that every single day of the week. I know, Fofana and professional in the same sentence is something I never thought I'd say. I haven't had a good old Chelsea, 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 Chelsea from the crowd today, gotta say. That was never a foul, by the way. Doku fell over before Palmer even got there and the ref gave a fucking free kick. Ah, fuck off! No chance is that a foul! No fucking chance. Hato away. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Crossed in and they've scored. Semenyo with a flick. It's 1-0. And it's game over. Such a good goal as well. Fuck off. Such a good goal.
Get the fuck out of off. Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt, cunt.
Oh, it's such a fucking good goal, man. Oh. Time and time again, though, let's be so clear. We've had chance after chance after chance that we haven't taken. It's the story of the season. It's the story on the Blueco. We've had so many chances, not taken them at all. And we've been made to pay. Wow! Enzo Fernandez just over the bar. How's that not a penalty on Enzo? He's beaten the goalkeeper. If he gets it on target, it's in. Cucurella off for Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto getting booed. Bernardo Silva. No, I mean, not to state the obvious, but it's, oh no. Poor pass back. We've got away with it for now. It's a case of we need to fucking... I like that Enzo chance. If we'd scored there, perfect. Because it's an immediate response. But now, City are just going to come at us. We need an instant response. We need to score straight away. It's a great run from Neto. Jesus Christ. But it's not one of those where City are not going to allow us to score a last-minute goal. It's not happening. We need to score straight away. There's no... Oh, it's a good ball. O'Reilly's in. Get it out! Counter-attack is on here. This game's been great. Unfortunately, we're losing, but it's the fucking pace of it all has been so good. Hato's still going, son! Ref! 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 Oh, fuck off! How is that not a fucking penalty, you cheating cunt? Checked and cleared. No penalty. We won't see a fucking replay though, will we? Stupid fucking cheating bastards. Show us the replay. Right. Okay. No penalty for that. Oh, get this fucking weird sounding cunt off my ears. Palmer, play it. Enzo! Neto! Oh. We're creating chance after chance, man. Great tackle. That's a Chelsea throw. Come on! Enzo, Josine! Oh! He's fallen over. O'Reilly's just going to go down here, isn't he? Doku. Boring. By far the better. I know that doesn't mean we should win. I get it. I've watched football long enough to know. Just because you've been the better team doesn't mean you should have won. City have not even remotely been impressive, other than the goal, which was fantastic. It's our own demise. It's our own fault. How the fuck have we lost this when we've been so much better than City? Honest to God. Get up, Joao, you prick. Get up! Get Joao off. If he's gonna start doing that shit and lying down like we've already lost. Get him off. Get him off. Yet another Wembley final for us where there's VAR drama. It's fucking boring, man. It's so boring. If we just lost without those penalty incidences, I'd be like fucking fair fucks. You know what I mean? But it's another final where there's drama. It's so boring. And now we've brought fucking Delap on. Jesus Christ. Delap is the modern day John McGinn. He's the stinkiest cat piss fucking merchant you've ever seen. You can smell him a mile away. Fucking reeks. Absolutely reeks. You thought John McGinn smelt of fucking piss. Delap is the absolute cat pissiest fucker you've ever smelt in your life. He's that kid at school that used to sit and go, fucking hell, he reeks of piss. Useless fucking bastard. O'Reilly's in. Get it out! Second goal's coming. Oh. My expectations were low. And do you know what pisses me off about this game is that we've actually played so well and we've still lost. City have hit the post. If we just got battered, I wouldn't care because it's like, well, it's what we expected. But the fact that we actually had a chance to win this on numerous occasions, just fucking boring. Five and a half minutes to play of regular time. Here comes the saviour, Alejandro Garnacho, with another new haircut. Look at the fucking state of him. We're at that point in the game now. Any City player goes down facing their own goal, it's a foul. It's a foul every single time. Semenyo, Haaland. Jerky. Oh my God, this referee. He's had a fucking howler today. Thank fuck for not going to this stupid fucking game. This would have pissed me so far off, man. Oh my God. One minute to go of regular time. This just makes me never want to get to a domestic final ever again. It's so fucking boring. It's like embarrassing. We must have the worst record in finals in terms of consecutive losses. This is like our seventh consecutive domestic cup final loss. Absolute joke. What? Five minutes of added time. Not that it'll fucking matter. Gusto Dilap! Oh, I don't even know why I got excited there. Don't even know why. As soon as I saw who it was fucking going to. This fucking beg of a kid asking for John Stone's shirt. Fuck off. Get a job, you little shit. Fucking beg. Fuck that kid. He's got the ball. He's literally got the ball. Show the replay. No, of course they won't show the replay, will they? City fans are so soulless. Look how many empty seats there are, for fuck's sake. Oh, but they go to so many finals, so they can't. Not all of them can afford to go to the game. Fuck off. Oh my God, this fucking referee. Neto. City on the counter here. Oh, they're going to score. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Haaland. Next gaming stream would be Monday at 12 p.m.
Get the fuck out of bar. Go up, you cunts. Yeah. Cunt, cunt.
Please like the video, subscribe. Have a wonderful rest of your weekends. I'll be posting a video in just a little bit. I might go live for a review. Who knows? Keep an eye out. I might go live, I might not. See you later.